Hi there, I'm John Hodges-Batska, and I'm so glad that you are here to join us in another of our series of devotions, John with John and John. Pastor John and I have been excited to be able to share these stories from the Gospel of John with you, including today's passage from chapter 7, verses 1 through 10. Hear now for the word of God. After all these things, Jesus traveled throughout Galilee. He didn't want to travel in Judea because the Jewish authorities wanted to kill him. When it was almost time for the festival of booths, Jesus' brothers said to him, "Leave Galilee now. Go to Judea so that your disciples can see the amazing works that you do. Those who want to be known publicly don't do things in secret. Since you can do these things, go show yourself to the entire world." His brothers said this because even they didn't believe in him. Jesus replied, "For you, anything is fine, but my time has not yet come. The world can't hate you. It hates me, though, because I testify that its works are evil. You go on up to the festival. I'm not going to this one because my time hasn't come yet." And having said this, Jesus stayed in Galilee a little while longer. However, after his brothers left for the festival, Jesus also went, not openly, but in secret. Now, I consider myself lucky enough to have a younger brother. Don't tell anybody about this, but I'm actually really proud of the guy. But it wasn't actually always that way. If you have a brother or if you have kids with a brother, you know that brothers are really good at exactly one thing: fighting. I remember when my brother was born, I was about 4, maybe 5 years old. My mom came and told me that I wouldn't be allowed to play with my favorite toys, including Legos and Marble Works, because they had small parts, and my younger brother, who was a newborn, might eat them on behalf of being a dumb baby and all of that. So I decided to make my life's mission to make him a little bit miserable. And it ended up with me being in a lot of timeouts as well as a kid, tormenting my younger brother. Jesus also had the joy of brothers as well. We missed some of the tone of this story, but as anyone who has ever had a brother or has seen a brother knows exactly what tone Jesus' brothers are using when they talk about him going up to the festivals. "Yeah, dummy, you should totally go up to Judea so that your disciples can see all those, awesome things that you're doing right now." And how does Jesus respond to his brothers? Well, he does something you may not expect. He lies. Now, I could use a nice euphemism. I could try to make this seem maybe a little bit better. I guess he does do it so that he doesn't get too much attention because of the Jewish authorities. But that's exactly what he does. He lies to get his brothers off his back. It's an important recognition of Jesus' humanity. That even Jesus doesn't get along with everyone around him. We have to remember these things. Remember the fact that he laughed with his friends, that he cried on certain intervals, and that, you know what? He didn't get along with his brothers. When we remember those little things, when we remember those moments of Jesus' humanity that are so prevalent in the Gospels, we recognize that God loved us so much that God was willing to share in our human experience with us. The whole of human experience, not just little bits. But even those small parts, even those family squabbles that we all have, God decided that God needed to be a part of those. So next time you may not get along with a family member, remember that our God is present in those moments. Our God is with us in those moments because our God has lived those moments too. Thanks for being here for another devotion. Again, check out more of these videos on Facebook and YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and do that as well. Thanks for being with us.